Alright, this week I said that I'd be trying to somehow explain how the games Need for Speed games from Underground to Undercover were connected into one story of Ryan Cooper, and how this story also includes Forza Horizon, the first one, and Need for Speed 2015, probably. Although I might opt out of including 2015 in the story and just play that separately. But I'll go through what I decided on, because becoming number one at the Horizon Festival seems like a fuck you. Becoming number one at the Horizon Festival seems like a decent ending. Fuck you is what I was saying to that guy. So things start. I accidentally started my Let's Play series with the first Underground, but what I should have done was the challenge series on Carbon, because of the story of Carbon. So I'll go through the story somewhat. So it starts with the opening cutscene from Carbon, where there's that police raid on the race, and Darius is like, get the fuck out, and you don't realize that Darius double-crossed you, but it's you still can't return to Palmont for a while. So you go to the city that Underground 1 takes place in, which I've forgotten the name of, but that's where you go, and then you race there and you become number one. And then, as in the opening cutscene of this game, you get fucked up by some guy in a Hummer, so you go to Bayview instead. And then after beating everyone in Bayview, the gang from Bayview, the Wraiths is a good movie. The Wraith is a good movie, by the way. It's got Charlie Sheen in it. Not that that's a signifier of it being a good movie, but I thought it was good. I like it a lot. 1986, I think. I recommend giving it a watch. Yeah, and then you're like, after you beat them, they, because they already tried to fuck you up in the Hummer. Even though in this game, you beat them, and you're like, yeah, fuck off, cunt. I fan theoried that there was some kind of, some shit going down. So, you run away to the city where Most Wanted is, which is called Rockport. You run away to Rockport for a bit, and then after becoming the most wanted guy in the entire world, being chased by Cross, you escape from Rockport, and you head over to Palmont to, try and tie up some loose ends. No. After escaping from Rockport, you go to Japan to let things cool down a little bit. That's Import Tuna Challenge. So you go over to Japan, become number one Wang Rider, and then you go back to Palmont with the BMW that you've had hidden away. But Cross, who's been fired from being a policeman for letting you escape and decided to become a bounty hunter, decides to chase after you. So he chases you all the way into Palmont. The car gets fucked up, and you have to start all over from scratch. And then Darius is like, eventually like, oh, you beat me and you caught me in the act, I'm gonna go run away. And he escapes to the Horizon Festival. That's why Darius from Horizon is also named Darius, like the guy from Carbon. And then you're like, yeah, now I want to be a pro race driver. So you go to you do I think in the long run, fuck it, I'm gonna go for Toyo. So you go off and you do the Pro Street stuff, and you become the winner of Pro Street, but like, the police still kind of are chasing after you because, they've seen you street racing before, so they're a little bit suspicious, but they can't really do anything because they can't prove anything. So you're just doing professional racing, and then, you go over to LA.
Dude, you've got some work to do. Now that you've signed
And I decided that you'd go over to Midnight Club LA would be the follow-up to Pro Street, because the number plates and stuff in Midnight Club LA are marked like January, in February and stuff. I think. I'm not sure. I might be thinking of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Either way, you know, I decided the first place you go is LA. And then, like, after becoming top dog, bomb-ass street racer in LA, you finally get... The police finally catch you in the act. And they're like, right, well, we would put you in prison, but we'd like to offer you a little bit of a helping hand. You know, if you can help us. That kind of thing. So they take you to, you do the whole, Need for Speed undercover thing. And then after that, you run away, and you lie low for a while, and then you come back for Forza Horizon, and become top dog #1, and finally get all your revenge on your boy, Darius. That's the whole outline. I hope I haven't completely, you know, outspurged the spurgiest Spurglord, but I probably have. And you know what? I don't give a fuck. You know, I can come up with whatever fan fiction I like, man. That's just my deal. That's what I do. And I can't afford a level 1 engine, but I've got level 1 everything else that's unlocked. So, car should be decently quick now. I mean, it was already fine, but now it should be, you know, okay. You know, a level up from fine. It's okay now. I think I have a little bit of money left over that I could use for some plastic surgery, some body modification. So what we'll do is we'll drive over here and we'll waste all my money on a window tint down here. And then do some drifting. And I know that every time you sign on with a sponsor... No, I think the first time you sign on with a sponsor, you don't get given a free car. But every time after that, you do get a free car. And besides, I don't really want a new car right now. Because, you know...
Hey, accessorize your ride with style and turn some heads
Well,
when you
because,
race by upgrading your car's looks and audio right here.
I don't want one. I'm fine with this one. And I can't afford any of that stuff. But you know what? That's fine for the minute. I have the car. I have the car how I'd like it for a little while. We could go for some body kit stuff maybe next week. Yeah, let's do some drifting. 2 drift races, one after the other. I'll probably be able to get them done before the end of this week's episode, because they're drift races, and you know, they take no time at all. I feel like my commentary's been a little bit lacking, but you know what, I don't care. It's fine. It's Need for Speed Underground 2 anyway. It's either, you know, it's either guaranteed views, or no one's going to watch it because they've seen it too many times and they're sick of it. I just wanted to play it because, you know, I want to play as many racing games as I possibly can. That's going to be my life goal for a little while, is just sitting around playing racing games and trying to figure out how to ride my bike good in real life. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna think of something to talk about. In the meantime, got another drift race to do. Shit, man, I can't believe I've run out of stuff already. You know, I haven't recorded in so long. You'd think I had something to talk about. But really, all I did over the holidays was stay inside and watch movies and stuff. So I guess I could talk about the movies. Oh, there's 3 drift races. Fucking hell. I guess I could talk about some of the movies that I watched. So we'll start with the most recent. Actually, no, the most recent was the 2017 Murder on the Orient Express. And I know that no one here wants to hear about real movies. They only want to hear about the anime that I watched. So we'll talk about the anime that I watched. First of all, I've decided on a new top 3 anime movies of all time. Number 1 is Redline. Number 2 is a new one I watched, Dead Leaves, which, you know, I don't see anyone ever talk about ever, but it's the fucking bomb. Alright, watch Dead Leaves. And number 3 is Aku. And that's how it's going to be from now on. That's a new power ranking. I don't want to hear anyone making any kind of argument at all to that statement. Oh shit. Alright, I remember something I wanted to talk about that I was planning on talking about. I was thinking about it while I was at school today, what I should say in one of these episodes, so I might as well bring it up now. Number 1 is I'm enjoying the currently airing show Ballmastrz 9009. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find any torrents for it, so there is a floating around Co, which is a shitboard that I never want to visit again, because I used to be obsessed with it. There's probably a mega floating around there, but I don't want to go there and find out. So, you know, I'll just link you the Kiss cartoon link, and you can stream it. It's not an anime, so streaming it is fine. You know, there's nothing to worry about as far as streaming it goes, because it's not an anime. Well, it's trying to be an anime. It has like anime references and jokes about anime and stuff in it, kind of. I think it's good. It's really funny. Well, it's decently funny. It's funny enough. It's enjoyable. You know, just give it a watch, and if you don't like it, I'll understand. And also, I was thinking to myself that while I'm on that little bit about Ballmastrz, I might as well bring up something that I talked about that I was supposed to link ages ago in an Underground 1 video, which was that CG hentai that I dug, Broken Bride, you know, Charm Wife or whatever it was called. I still have the I still know where to find that, so I'm gonna link. There'll be 2 links in the no, there'll be 3 links in the description of this video. One for Ballmastrz, one for the hentai, and then the third is the one that's in the description of all of my videos, which is a link to my Google document where you can see what games I have planned to play. Also, I've managed to fall behind in a fucking drift event. After completely stomping the shit out of all the rest of them, I've managed to fuck up. So let's go again. I thought I said I wasn't going to have to do any restarting in this game. Jesus. I should put a counter up in the corner, if I remember. If I... What the fuck are you doing? If I remember to, which I won't, I'll go full Kamikaze Games and have a little counter in the corner that counts. I add one for every time I press restart, and then we can see how many restarts it takes for me to get through this game. I don't think it's going to be many, even though, you know, we're on like stage 2 of the game, because stage 1 is where you don't have a sponsor. Stage 2 is where you have your first sponsor, and then you count what stage you're on by, you know, how many times have you chosen a sponsor plus stage 1. Everyone knows all this stuff already, though, because everyone's already played Underground 2 a bajillion times. So I don't need to be explaining myself. Okay, won that time easily, because I was halfway paying attention. Let's go for some body mods to start next week, and then we'll do some more racing. I feel like I dropped a point halfway through saying it, because I had to mention that everyone's already played Underground 2 again, because I really need to rub that point in. But yeah, alright, next week, doing a little bit more body modification, going to do some more racing, and then maybe I'll get on that mega